fans, and welcome to another episode. Now this is all about E3 and all about Kinect games. Now Kinect was just a mere whisper at E3 this year after the announcements of the past month, which is all about separating the camera from the console so they could bring that price bracket down. But despite this shouting minority which seemed to be screaming that the Kinect is rubbish and terrible, I still love my Kinect. I think it's a really good tool. I think it's much better than the previous one, and I think it's going to just go from strength to strength. I mean, it might only have limited niche applications in gaming, but it's definitely found its uses in the area of fitness and in media control and the voice activation stuff, and definitely in the communications, in the Skype and the telephone calls and stuff. So I think these are only going to grow because people are going to start getting used to voice control and getting used to using their TV as a communications device. But however, E3 didn't really show signs of supporting this vision, and so very few games were actually announced for the Kinect. But there was a few, and here's my roundup of some of the most exciting.
Shape up. Anything that can take your mind off the burn whilst you exercise is good in my book. When I work out, I like to use music, audiobooks and movies, especially if I'm cycling. Shape Up by Ubisoft uses a series of mini-games mixed with real-world exercises to score points and gain awards. Games include doing push-ups with virtual elephants on your back and squat thrusting your way all the way to the moon. All the games have purposely been made absolutely outrageous and over the top to distract the players from the fact that they're actually doing real exercise. Dance Central. This franchise has had a huge following on previous generations and prided itself on catering for the serious dancer. The latest iteration has to be its most ambitious project to date, as each song will have 4 distinct routines that increase in difficulty, as well as all the previous DLC for the previous game, and all this will carry over if you purchased it. That is a lot of content. Dance Central's digital-only strategy aims to release more and more of the latest content faster than ever before, meaning chart-topping songs will have downloadable dance routines whilst the song is still popular and probably in the charts. Disney's Fantasia. This year at E3, the Disney's Fantasia announcement started with vegetables singing a cappella, which looked great fun. The player flapped and waved to conduct an array of different animations across a sprawling cityscape. What started with root vegetables soon progressed into pulling fish from advertising boards and sending them jumping across the city. It can't be said that this game isn't imaginative. We also got to see more of the multiplayer experience, which sees players create compositions together and change the style of the songs as they went through, going from crazy jazz to retro gaming chiptunes. The multiplayer looked more focused on particle effects than the forest, city and underwater levels that we've seen in previous announcement videos. I mean, I know my daughter will love this because she's a huge fireworks fan and she's only 3 years old. Just Dance 2015. Now this is not to be confused with Just Dance Now, which is their mobile streaming version of the game. Just Dance 2015 looks and feels, well, just like Just Dance 2014, but it does boast additional community features allowing others to score your routines that are recorded via Kinect. I only hope that all new track list and that all the new songs that they're offering is transferable to 2014, because I don't really fancy shelling out again just so people can watch how bad I am at dancing. If you want more, don't forget to like, comment or subscribe, or click the link for even more reviews.